What is up, YouTubes? We are here for Kaladesh Remastered, draft number 4. We're rocking the contacts because I gotta go somewhere. Look at my glasses. My eyes are so bad. You have no idea how heavy my glasses are, and I just get these massive red indents next to my face. Or I should say on my face. Anyway, this is our 4th draft, and I just want to do another one. You know, I feel like the draft pods are taking a long time. The opponents we're having are all over the place, so this might be the last one. Maybe we'll jump back to Kaladesh, or Zendikar Rising. But let me know which just set you prefer watching. Alright, now we have Metalwork Colossus, which is awesome. Just because it's a 10-10, like how can you not like it? Fatal Push, good removal. Maverick Thopterist, love it. There's actually like just a lot of good cards. Welding Sparks, Prophetic Prism. I kind of want to take Metalwork Colossus though, just because, well, it is a 10-10 that costs X less, where X is the converted mana cost of non-creature artifacts you control. So Prophetic Prism helps. It's also just a 10-10, which I'm having a hard time getting a colorless 10-10, mind you. I'm having a hard time not just grabbing. So, well, there we go. Can do vehicles? Yeah, vehicles also help it cost less. Maybe we want more vehicles too. Interesting. Gear Shift Ace? I don't like you. Because if we want vehicles, you also crew vehicles and give them first strike. A 2-1 with first strike by itself is pretty good in this set. Disallow, I honestly have no idea. I feel like in limited, it's not all that exciting. Pima Aetherseer, 1 ETBs, blah blah blah. Target creature blocks this turn available. That actually seems pretty good. Because when it ETBs, you get at least 3 energy, and then you can use it. Hopefully make some blocker they don't want to lose get lost. But I feel like I kind of want to take the Gear Shift Ace just because it plays a little better with Colossus and the synergy game plan there. I like that we're still seeing good white cards. Sly Requisitioner, sure. Countless Gears Renegade, I like that as well. Fragmentize, I can read. There's a lot of good white cards in this pack still. Jeez. I think I'll just take the 3-1 flyer though. That gives our vehicles flying as well. Hopefully we can find some good vehicles to snag. Decoction Module feels like it's a pretty solid card. 2-3 that creates servos, not too shabby. Defiant Salvager. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Yeah, meh. This works if we get 1 crew stuff. Night Market Lookout can be pretty solid. I'm actually gonna take the module. Does that make sense? We don't really have any ETB stuff, and I don't feel like this would be an ETB kind of deck. Like we want, you know what I mean? Like we probably want cards that do more. But this card's also really good if we don't end up in our current game plan. Oh, also Hunt the Weak. I feel like Decoction Module is just the highest top end card. I could definitely be wrong there. Spire Patrol. I wish this was the one that draws us cards, but it probably wouldn't still be in the pack if it was the one that draws us cards. Alright, LA Evasion I like. Impeccable Timing I like as well. This one just doesn't really impress me. I guess Decoction Module works kind of well with it. That's just a huge mana investment. But I feel like grabbing the removal here is worth it. Instant speed removal. Granted, it's only in combat, so it's best used as like a, you go to play your combat trick and we blow them out. But hey, it's an option. This would have been an awesome pack to grab a vehicle in. But no dice. When it ETBs, it pings something for 1. Then we can sacrifice it for 3 food and bread to ping something else for 1. I like Poisoner. I like Sly Requisitioner. Aether Swooper's pretty good. I'm gonna take the Aether Swooper. Let's do it. Ooh, what do you do? When you ETB, ETB's tapped, and it has Menace as long as we control an artifact. Okay. This is a pay 2, gain 3, and then pay 5, draw a card. Kind of works alright with non-creature artifacts. I mean, it gives us a little value with Metalwork Colossus, but that's, I'm just not a huge fan of this card. Bastion Mastodon feels kind of decent. A 4/5 that's a colorless 5. Meh. I guess I'm not really impressed by any of these cards. Sure. Actually, if we end up in green, I always want an appetite for the unnatural. When you ETB, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand, so you let us blink something, which could be nice if something of ours gets locked down. The old 3/3. ETBs, each player may scribe 1. Prevent all combat damage. Well, if we end up in the vehicle situation, that's more of a white-red game plan. Yeah. So, I guess I'll just take the white 2-drop, because we know we're taking that. Prophetic Prism, like that. Ooh, but do I like it more than Fragmentized? Yeah, we'll take it. Nice. Mobile Garrison. There's a creature, or a vehicle we could use. Color Pie. We're just going to be mono-white vehicle shenanigans. Gain 3, pay 3. Sure, we'll take the Fabricate card. Not again, though. Implement of Malice. I have no idea what my second color is going to be. I feel confident on white, though. There's a lot of good white cards going around the table that time. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Bristling Hydra. Could give us a reason to be white, green, and Long Tusk Cup in the same pack. Oh my goodness. And there's Hidden Stockpile if we want to go the Revolt route. That just doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I really think Bristling Hydra here is just tremendous. But Long Tusk Cub, this is what I'm not 100% sure on, is in Limited. Is Long Tusk Cub better? Because it requires less energy. And it generates its own energy when it deals combat damage. No. I'm not convincing myself on that one. Alright, Built to Last, don't mind that. Quicksmith Genius. Meh. Gaunty, Lord of Light. Who doesn't like Gaunty? Come on. It's better if I look at the top 4 cards, exile 1, then you can play it. Yeah. That's a thing. But not... I'm not like sold on green all of a sudden. Right? I mean, we only really have... I guess we do have... Ooh, wait, we have High Spire Artisan. So that... Never mind, decision's made. Do I take Gaunty here? Because if I don't, what am I passing up? Passing up a good combat trick. Really no green here that I'm excited about. And if black ends up being way more open, then I'm going to be happy to have Gaunty. So let's not just take the safe pick. War of Invention, don't care. Malfist Revolutionary, ease or dies. Each kind of counter on target permanent player. Okay, so this just helps us if we're really into that energy or are at 1 and need 2, but that's not something I'm all that concerned about. Search your base land card, tap and shuffle your library. 4 mana Ramper. Interesting. Or do we take one of these here vehicles? I mean, white green can do whatever it wants. All right, so we're gonna cut the Aether Swooper. We'll put Gaunty in the sideboard. Assuming we're white green, do we want a 4-drop that ramps us 1? Sure. No, 3/3 trample though. I didn't realize that it was a 3/3 with trample. I just jumped to the other part. That might have been the better pick. Especially now that we have another shot at this right here. Self-assembler. I like this because when it ETBs, if you end up with more than 1 in your deck, you're pretty stoked about it. When it's just, hey, I'm a 4/4 that gets you another 4/4 in your hand, seems like pretty good value. And I feel like we've got a decent amount of 2-drops. Alright, we'll take the Self-Assembler on a hedge that we can get another 1 or 2 of those. Ballista Charger. It's a 6/6 crew 3 when it attacks, ping something for 1. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, I'm just trying to make the vehicles thing work. Okay, it may not, but if it does, awesome. And Aether Inspector's pretty solid because it creates... Oh, but it's a 4-drop. All right, hold on. Hold the phone. Maybe the 3-drop here is actually pretty awesome because it gets us a 1/1 counter, or a 1/1 counter, geez, a 1/1 creature, which can then eventually just be around to help us crew stuff. I don't know if having this 2/3 does as much for us. I don't feel like it does. I feel like the Artisan's better. All right, another Impeccable Timing. Sure. Do it. Ooh, Armorcraft Judge. It's in the pack this late? That's kind of nuts. We don't really have like any way to put 1/1 counters on stuff. Bristling Hydra does. I mean, I don't know what else I would grab from this pack, though. Glimmer Genius is nice. Sure, there's other good cards, but we'll take this card, and if we can find a way to get more value out of it, then awesome. Oh, man. All right, here's another Self-Assembler, but here's also Glint Sleeve Artisan. All right, we gotta look at our curve. Now, if we're just drafting with normal packs, so you don't get to do this, which is something I'm not a huge fan of. All right, we really need 3 drops, though. As much as I want another Self-Assembler, or even Appetite for the Unnatural, we need that 3-drop. And then here, geez, another High Spire Artisan. No one likes that card. Your creature, it's +1/+1. That doesn't seem terrible, though, because it could also give us a cheeky little... What's the word I'm looking for? A cheeky little crew out of nowhere. But that seems like a really low value gain. Don't care about any of these. Sure, we'll take the 2-1 that can have Death Touch. Built to last. All right, Combat Trick. Okay. Oh, Marionette Master. Now I wish I'd gone black just because Marionette Master is such an awesome card. Ooh, but Sky Skiff is awesome. Armorcraft Judge is also pretty solid, especially now that we have 3 of these Artisans. Feels like they could almost always come down as a 3/3 draw card. And that feels really good. I don't know if I can pass this card. Although Druid of the Cowl. Hold on, let's just look at our breakdown. We've got 14 creatures, 9 non-creatures. Although 2 of those are vehicles and Self-Assembler's getting cut at the moment. So really what this is saying is 15 and 7. And that's getting cut. Decoction Module could get cut. Yeah. We'll take the other 4-drop, and then we gotta find 1, 2, 3. I really want to find 3 more 2-drops. Bestiary, interesting. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay green, draw a card. Feather Eagle, Nature's Way. Wow, these are like 3 tremendous cards. 4. Wow, this is a tough pick for me. Do we want the card that helps us keep scrying and drawing cards? I mean, that's a like max value. Nature's Way could potentially provide a blowout situation for us. And Dawnfeather Eagle, while good, I feel like we've got a good enough top end. I'm going to take the Bestiary. Call me crazy. Hey, what do? You get us back a 2-drop. Interesting. Inspired Charge as well. But I think I just need the creature. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, I said I needed more 2-drops. Audacious Infiltrator's a pretty solid 2-drop, although Thriving Rhino's really good too. But I feel like we're doing alright. Let me check the 3-drops. We got 1, 4, 5. We got 5 3-drops. So we could use both. Now seeing this, I wish I would have taken it, but we'll take Druid of the Cowl this time. Just because, hey, it's a 2-drop that also can ramp us. Ooh, you are pretty solid. Although we don't have blue, and splashing feels a little greedy right now. Lifecraft Cavalry? Wow. Alright, I feel like we're in a pretty solid archetype here. Now, can I just draft and end up building the right deck for what we're doing? Or trying to do, at least. Okay, let's get that sorted. I think we're cutting Concoction Module. We just don't have a ton of ETB stuff. I did not run out. Did I really run out of time there? What did I even get? Oh my gosh. All right, well, that is unfortunate. Thought I had like 5 seconds left, but nope. Another one of these? Unreal. We've already got 2. Kind of having a hard time justifying another one. Druid of the Cowl. Yeah, we'll take that. Kind of wanted to take that Rogue Refiner, but again, messed up on the timing. We'll take this Lifecraft Cavalry. All right, thinking back on the draft, if I had taken something like Renegade Map earlier, I feel like there was one where I could have taken it a little earlier and then left myself options to splash in a couple blue cards. Maybe that would have been a good idea, especially seeing both of the green-blue gold cards come our way late in packs. Ornamental Courage, a nice 1 combat trick, but we'll take the tremendous white common. This time, I don't feel like we need another combat trick. Just take The ramper. Yeah, we're just okay. All righty. Yeah, come on. My wife plays the flute. She's kind of a badass. But will I edit that out?
Yes. Yes.
Nope. All right. So this is the final deck. As you can see, I've cut a good number of cards. But my thought is, our game plan is, you know, have a decent early gameplay, get to our later creatures like something like Ballistic Charger, or hopefully Metalwork Colossus, even Lifecraft Cavalry. We should have ways to protect these while also being able to attack using stuff like Impeccable Timing to get rid of their annoying blockers, or make sure their attackers don't get too crazy and out ahead of us. And then Lifecrafter's Bestiary will kind of be one of those value engines, as will us having just flying. I'm hoping that can get us there. My only thought is, do I play Decoction Module? Because if the board does get stalled out, like this card is a way to eventually get enough value in some way, shape, or form to just win the game. But I'm already down to 16 lands. I feel like we have a low enough curve, and the fact that we've got 2 Druid of the Cowls, we should be fine on mana. But I'm going to try this. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, game 1. Pretty solid starting hand, honestly. Fresh pot. I feel like I've played this person before. Have I not? Maybe I'm just crazy. Who knows? We got turn 2 into turn 3. Put a counter on it. Oh, that's annoying. It's like the vehicle deck that I thought I was drafting and then didn't end up drafting. But we have, at least we have removal for any vehicle they play, anything like that. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Nah, that just seems all bad though, doesn't it? Do they have a combat trick? They gotta have a combat trick, right? But let's get them to use it here. If they want to use it. Ooh, they don't. I bet they thought maybe we wouldn't block. I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. We have to play white land here. Let's do this. We create the servo token. It really doesn't do anything for us. If we put this on here, we've got, hey, creature that draws us a card. Potentially 2 cards. We play Propeller Pioneer. Say no block this time. Improvise Menace, okay. Do this. We're not blocking, so we'll offer the trade up. If not, no, take 6. And then next turn, well, we take 6. We have to remember they could be playing, what is it? Built to Smash, +3/+3. Wow, that is just so many big creatures. Kind of bummed we actually don't have a target for Appetite, you know? Oh, okay, so now I think we just offer trades and win with value. That is Menace. We'll block there. Eat there. Take 6? That doesn't feel great. Wouldn't I rather keep the flyer around? I think so. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're just hoping. Ooh, that's a really good draw. So we can play this, have enough up for that. Let's do this. Alright, I'm now wondering if I'm just never going to get to play Metalwork Colossus because I don't know if I have enough artifacts. Cost of non-creature artifacts you control. Yeah, like the only thing I really have is this Bestiary. Okay, sure. I really want them to attack. Nice. Okay. My turn. Oh, interesting. We had something leave. Do that. I think we just do this. Ooh, I don't think I want to attack though. I mean, I could, but then they just crew this, right? And then we just trade, and that's not all that exciting. I could also just attack for 3 here. And if they want to trade 1 for 1, that's fine. I feel like we have to attack with something, though. Alright, now we wait. I guess the good thing is that they're going to need multiple combat tricks. And them playing a land means they don't have multiple combat tricks. 3-6. We're only 2 lands away from our 10-10 though. Hey, it could happen. For 1. Makes sense. Pass to blockers. We'll do this. And then we wait to see what they do. Ooh. Sure. Okay. And then we'll just destroy that. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Sure. Decline. That kind of sends that we obviously have a combat trick. But I kind of don't care. Kind of hoping that we are there, that we've gotten there. Pass to attackers. Yeah. Block. And they have to do something, right? And then hopefully we just respond. Good game. Ooh, that was I feel like that block turn 2 is what saved us that game. If I don't block there, I feel like we lose. I think we might have got lucky too with them not finding any combat tricks, but we had a pretty solid hand, even though we had a dead card in our hand. So let's edit the deck a little bit. I'm going to take out Metalwork Colossus because it just feels too clunky. We'll bring in Decoction Module. Because that just gets us mass card draw and potentially, hopefully, card advantage. But I like that game plan. We just win with value. Opponent goes first again, but again, this is a pretty solid starting hand. 2 into turn 3 combat trick into turn 4 draw card. This time we'll start off with all white lands. There's a turn 3 play that could be important. Glad we hit our 4th land. Kind of needed that. Oh, I thought this was the one that puts a count. I thought this was Fabricate too. Psych! This is our can't be blocked by vehicles, or our opponent misses a land drop. Well, I don't mind that at all. Bestiary is going to help smooth all our draws out. That's a pretty big value play. Just scoop. Just scoop. Please just scoop. Please. Please. Oh, discarding a card feels bad. That's a greedy keep though. I mean, they kept a 2-lander, and unless they're playing mono blue, as greedy a 2-lander as you could, yeah. And they're, don't understand that. Do I want the 5th land? Actually, I feel like I do. Because then we can make sure, like, just guarantee that we play Dawn Feather instead of being greedy about it. Unfortunately, we can't pay it, but hey. I feel like with them being so far behind, we might as well just keep slapping down the pressure. Now they have to scoop. Right? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know how excited I am about winning a non-game of Magic, but here we are. Yeah, we'll keep you on top. Certainly. Ooh, almost didn't play this first, which would have been a mistake. Down to 6. And I don't think it's looking very good for him, because now we got card draw help every time we play a creature. We're smoothing our draws out. We got removal for him. Maybe they're just being nice to us and letting us play our spells and attack and whatnot. I don't know what they could have. Sorry, mi amigo. That's just unfortunate. But great start for us. 2-0. Take that every time. We're going to keep Metalwork Colossus on the box, though, because it's like our mascot for this draft. Tried to like skew the entire draft to be vehicles and artifacts and ended up with like none of them. Just trying to play good value cards. See, now this is a really tough mulligan for me. I'm gonna be a little greedy. I'm gonna be a little greedy and do, here, wait, we'll get the white cat. But if we do hit a plains, oh, we are set. Ooh, not quite. I mean, we still have a play. I guess we need to hit land in general. If we don't hit any land, then we're really hurting. Oh, the old black-red, huh? Sure. They could have pinged us for 1. Don't know why they didn't. Oh, wow, and then they slapped that boy down. Sure. Guess we play that down. It's a pretty ideal 2-drop. When it's a staple in the standard version of this deck. What the heck? Okay. Guess we'll do this and we can slap that down. Definitely create the token. Venus chump block. Hopefully, if we draw a land, actually, that'd be pretty nice. They are gaining a lot of life, but it doesn't really bother me. Ugh, unless they draw high value cards like that. That's kind of a problem. Gets +2/+2. But unfortunately, we can't. I could bounce something. I'm just gonna bounce this. We're gonna take some damage. It's a tough life. A tough life. But if they run out of gas, we could be sitting pretty. Now, if they do... Yeah, it's not ideal. Lay this down. Create the servo token. Say go. Now we just gotta really, really hope they don't draw a combat trick or removal here. Guess we just do this and save this. Oh, I definitely should have saved that. But, oh well. Sure. It's got indestructible, so why not? Yeah, oops, my friend. Indeed. Oops, indeed. If it attacks, it deals 1 damage to any target. It needs a crew of 3, though, which we are nowhere near. There's a 3/3, this Death Touch lifelink. I think we just have to play this. It's not perfect, but it will do. Alright. Seems like they're flooding a bit. Now we're trading a tremendous card for a good card. You know, definitely overpaid there. Oh, wait, no, let's... Oh, well, we can't even crew it. Okay, so we do this. We do this. And now we pray that they have drawn all their best stuff. Perfect so far. Play this. Wait. This doesn't have haste, does it? No, cancel. Cancel. Whenever it attacks, deals 1 damage to any target. Next 2 attacks. We're not going to be blocking, so... Right now we just have to try and win that race. I feel like we can do it. I feel like we're in a good spot, especially when they keep hitting land. Wow. This is very fortunate for us. This... Oh, as long as you control an artifact that has menace. Well, sure. Let's do this. Get them to have to use their combat trick. Or not. Sure. Understandable. Ooh, that hurts. But this should hopefully help stuff not hurt as much. They have drawn... Wow, they got so many good rares. Oh my goodness. That really hurts us losing our flyer now. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scry 1. Nope. Don't you dare. Ooh, that's a solid draw. So we go here. We absolutely want to pay the green. Oh, or 1 away. I think we have to create the token, right? Because I can give that menace. So, create the token. Slap that down. Target artifact creature gets +1/+0. So that's not a huge deal. Our creature can't block this turn, though. So, can they potentially... No, because whatever they say that we can't block with, we should be able to then crew. Okay. I think we're okay as long as they don't draw a removal. If they do, though, we are... hurting. But if they don't... Oh wait, no, they can give this flying and then pump it up. 9. Oh, they do have to sacrifice an artifact though to make it not blockable. But pay 1 and then pump it 4 or 5 times. Yeah, that's game. They have it if they can do math. Okay. I mean, I kind of have to do this. I feel like they could have just won if they wanted to full send for it. But fortunately for us, they did not. Scry 1. Oh, ho. Yeah, I think we keep that. Even though this doesn't draw us a land or draw us anything. It does draw us a card, which finds us another one. Ooh, hoo. What does it cost 4 to bounce something? Yep. That's menaced. Pass to attackers. Okay. Root up. Wait, no, cancel. Pass to blockers. And now we wait. Ooh, good game. Well, just couldn't quite get there. Because even if we block Paya Nalar, we're just one creature short. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. It was a greedy keep, and we stumbled for like a turn or two. But yeah, I just feel like their deck hit, and we just couldn't quite catch up. Alright, finally we get to go first, and we've got, yeah, keepable hand. Let's do it. Oh, our opponent had a mulligan. Sorry, not sorry. Cool Tybalt sleeves, though. Make them think we're just mono green for the first couple turns, unless they play something here. Oh, they do. Tap X untapped artifacts you control. Look at the top X cards of your library. Why couldn't I... Impeccable timing that. That was kind of annoying. Don't you think? Yeah, we'll play you. And we'll create the token this one time. I'm not sure why I would create the token other than to just do it. Then if I draw the card that draws me cards, I'm gonna be like, hey, you shouldn't have done that. Ooh, I don't mind this. I just feel like there's so much value there. Like that. Boom. Okay. Now next turn, we can play High Spire Artisan and still blow something up. Unless they want to pay 4. Look at 2, draw 1. Like, it's not bad. They'll start getting ahead on cards, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that. Why not? Ooh, actually, we should just play this, right? Draw a card. Sure. Look at that. They can draw cards, we can draw cards, and we get to add to our board when we do it. Isn't that fun? Again, I think... Ooh, yeah, because this works a lot better with Dawn Feather Eagle, too. That's kind of nice. Bristling Hydra. Although next turn, I wouldn't mind hitting a land, because then we could just play Dawn Feather Eagle, draw a card. Solvent, sure. Do they have the 10/10 artifact? They've got to, right? Got to. Scry 1. I think I'm just fishing for a land here. I feel like that's a pretty solid card. There we go. Well, that works. No, you dumb auto tapper. We will auto pay. Lovely. And swing. Batter, swing. Do they have a little bounce action? Are they just gonna draw some cards? Sure. Alright, so they're gonna start getting a lot of ether too. Got them down to 8 though. We've got 5 in the air coming in next turn. Ooh, there's our third color. Now it's getting spicy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. How about you just relax, alright? 6/5. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks. Sure. Well. It's got 5 toughness though. So we'll just do this. Currently can't be crude. Even a little bit. Right now they've got 1. Do I want to blow this thing up? I kind of do, because then they can't keep blocking and doing this annoying thing. And we've got ways to handle this. We just need to draw it. Do this. Now we've got a big creature. Auto pay for that. Not what we're looking for. End the turn. And thankfully, this protects from that. It gives it hexproof and a 1/1 counter. And they also need creatures to crew this, which doesn't let it block, just lets it attack. And if they crew it, well, then I think we just swing for the win next turn. Oh, that helps. That helps. Seems good. Don't feel like overly concerned for some reason. It's because Bestiary is going to find us what we need. But that is, I mean, this is like one of the best mythics in the set. It's got to be, right? Through 3, blow something up every time you attack. Yikes. Pass to attackers. Yep. Activate ability. Gains hexproof. Sure. Draw a card. Got it. Does. Nothing really all that exciting. I feel like we don't need that. Really don't need that. Play this first. Auto pay. Ooh, that's a good card. That's a helpful card. That. And just swing. Got there. Let's go, team. We beat one of the best mythics in the set. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Ooh, we get to go first with a kind of an ugly start, but at least we have some interaction. So if they're a real aggro start, we can not get completely ran over. And they are playing red, so and like us not having early plays kind of makes Dawn Feather Eagle a far worse card in our hand too. We'll make them think we're just missing our second color the whole time. Ooh, another black-red deck. We lost to this color combo, didn't we? What do? You create servos. Alright, we're kind of flooding out here, deck. Can we please stop? Without permanent control, you may pay 1 if you do create a servo token. Well, that is just unfortunate. Ooh, I don't even want to play this out because I feel like it's just going to get removed. And that makes me sad. But we'll play it because, like, what else we're going to do? That's the worst Dawn Feather Eagle I will ever play. Yup. Improvise and flying. Take 6. Next turn, we're just going to blow everything up on your board. Now we get an Audacious Infiltrator. Actually, we might as well play this down. And do that. Okay. So now my hope is... Oh, that is a good card. That's definitely what we have to save an impeccable timing for. So now we really have to outrace this big dumb thing. We're going to do this just to see if they throw a combat trick at it. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Get blown out, mi amigo. Love it. Big fan. Big fan. This has menace, right? No, improvise and flying. Okay. So now, please play a land. Please play a land. Does 4 damage to a target. Well, we'll keep it around. They attack. Resolve. Blow it up. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, I shouldn't have let him pay the 1. Oh, that was dumb of me. Disappointed. Although this can't be blocked by artifact creatures, so there you go. Now the question becomes, do they want to race or not? Alright, they got 5 power on the board. Ooh, they're probably so excited to have top decked that. Because, like, why wouldn't they be? Alright, well, we're going to play the land in frustration to show, like, look, we got nothing. We're kind of SOL here. Just trying to think. If we, like, attack. Yeah, let's do it this way. Kind of making them have to block there. And if they have a combat trick, they have a combat trick. Can't really stop it. Okay. Well, they've got a value engine, but nothing to do with it right now, I hope. Oh, I don't like that. That is game-winning good for them. Come on, deck. We've been outdrawn again by the black-red deck. Disappointed. I don't know if we have any other ways to deal with this 4/4 flyer. That's alright, we're just gonna draw another land. It's not gonna matter, yeah. Good game. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I feel like we outplayed them, but could not outdraw them. Alright, let's at least get to that 4th win. Come on. That's embarrassing if we can't. Ooh, this... Yeah, I like this hand. Because we have a third mana source, I should say. Interaction. Some of our top end. Hit a couple land draws. Life's good. Life's good. What does our opponent want to do, though? They want to think about it. Got it. Big fan. Just hopefully not a black-red deck. That's been our kryptonite this draft. Oh, I didn't know Arena just defaulted all my lands to the Bob Ross lands. Let's go, Bob Ross lands. Ooh, they took the mulligan. Fortunately, we do not have to. So we're already ahead on cards. Let's get the W. Let's get the W. Alright, there's one land. There's one of them. And that Life Crafter's Bestiary feels so good and limited. It really, really does. Big fan of it. Okay, now, awkwardly, we don't really have a ton of good uses for like 4 mana in this deck on turn 3 to like ramp into. But hey, worst things have happened. Oh, what are you gonna get? Vehicle, probably? That costs 3? Or like a Sword of Feast and Famine? Sword of Fire and Ice? Did they not put an artifact that costs 3? And they thought it was 3 or less? Maybe they're gonna get the 3/2 with Menace. Or that you can give Menace by paying a red. You know what I mean? The 3/2, the thing that we had to block and then ended up losing to anyway. Or... I have no idea what's happening. No idea. Wait, Kitty Cat, why don't you have the colored orbs underneath your base? Are you looking for them? Is that what you're doing? Alright, we'll go with the green Kitty Cat. Man, they are really chewing on this decision. I'm really wondering if they just didn't put an artifact in that costs exactly 3, and they thought it could be like a 2 or a 1. Or they disconnected. Nope, okay. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, deck, can we please quit drawing land? Be much appreciated. All right, next turn, though, we can ramp into Ballista Charger, which is kind of nice, and then attack, ping something for one. Ping them for one. No, it doesn't have haste. Why? I keep wishing this thing had haste, and it doesn't. It does have a 6/6 body to go with it. What are they looking at for? Are they gonna blow up our board? Some Chandra's Pyro Helix thingamabobber. You can freeze something. Chandra's. Everyone's got this Chandra's Revolution card. Makes me sad. Don't really mind them using this though on a 2-drop that we don't really need. Hey, go to town. I just wish you would play even remotely faster. Oh my gosh, deck, this is painful to play. Do this. They want to block. Great. We will impeccably time our combat trick. Go away. Take 2. We are winning based on how magic works. Psych, we are actually quite far behind, I reckon, because we know we have 2 land in our hand, and they've got seemingly a big synergy piece and lots to choose from. So it feels like right now I feel pretty far behind. I also love how slow they're playing. This is my least favorite thing, because it just feels like I have to edit it all out of the video, you know what I mean? And then it's like sitting there and just listening to the gameplay. Click, delete, merge, put the cross dissolve edit in, so it's not just a jump and it's somewhat seemingly on purpose. Do. Okay, they do nothing. Got it. Maybe they're just rage quitting because Trophy Mage only gets them that, and they have no other reasons to play it, and they're... I got nothing. Missed a land drop. Yep. Okay. Counter spell. Something. Don't know. Can't wait to find out. Well, it lands. That's good. I mean, there's plenty of interaction they could have, but I'm wondering why... I mean, they don't do anything? What? Something feels off. I feel a disturbance. What is happening there? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna crew. Submit 3. All aboard. Next to blockers. Can't imagine you block. And we'll just play this. Call it a day. End the turn. It's not ideal, that's for sure, but yeah, here we are. Depending on what they play, though, we could just attack and destroy them next turn. Just pump it up with Built to Last. Oh, it doesn't have trample. Nope, it's just a 6/6 that pings something for 1. Built to Last, thankfully, though, can protect something of ours too. Now we just wait. We just wait to figure out how much does Cam like jam. So much so that they're probably eating a jar of it instead of playing Magic. And now their fingers are all sticky. They're trying to like not touch the mouse, but they can't help it. And they already skipped 1 turn. Okie dokie. 2/1 first strike. Love it. Although it can't attack, so they can't quite create their servo token. And when we attack, well, we are going to blow up their thing. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll auto pay there. Create a servo. We will crew and go like so. Submit 3. Next to combat, next to attackers. Blow that up. Try to blow that up, I suppose. Wait and see what shenanigans are afoot. Turn target, tapped creature to its owner's hand. Sure. The good old tempo play, but I mean, thankfully we still get to blow up their 2/1. I hope. Fingers crossed. Now that we've got our bestiary down though, and we've got like ways to draw cards, I feel pretty good about what's happening. I don't know if there's a 1 red card that protects their Aether Chaser either. Just don't. Build to Smash is the only thing that comes to mind. So, okay, yeah, I mean, we still got a ton of value from that. We're done. We're done with our turn. Alright, they hit their 5th land, though. That could be scary. Hey, leave this alone. This is providing a ton of value. Look at that green jade-looking thing in there. And it... Oh, I'm just now realizing that, like, whatever is being looked at through this little looking glass, it's creating a copy of it here. That's it, scrying. Looking for creatures, scrying. Sure. There's some flavor there. I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely there. Other artifacts, sure. Let's do it to it. Attack, come on. Just attack a little bit. Alright. Didn't even want to attack a little bit. Yeah, we'll keep that one. I think we just attack with everything? Nah, no reason to attack with the artisan. Because who knows what they're doing. What I do know we're doing is blowing up their board and then playing our High Spire Artisan and putting a counter on it. Hooray. They've got to be thinking they have to block at least one thing, right? I hope. I mean, I feel like they're so far behind that decoction module can't really do much. Oh, this is interesting. So we're going to first blow that up. And then do this. Hit. And yeah, okay, there we go. 4th win in the books, no problemo. Oh, our prize was 20 gems. Sure. Thanks much. Well, it had to be, what is it, Ikoria? Somehow is like the set I own every card from. That's my only guess. Okay then, apparently we were beating up on silver players too much. They're like, we're gonna take it to the other silver looking thing, make you play platinum player. Oh boy. Let's do this. Sure. I'm just gonna play High Spire Artisan 1,000 times. Ooh, they're gonna be playing high value cards as well. Thank you for the energy. Create a token. The only real use we have for energies are Bristling Hydra, I guess, which would be a tremendous draw. I'm just gonna say no blocks right now. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Don't like how much value they're getting right now. Shall we play this? We shall. And then, yeah, let's attack with you. get rid of your thing. Keep our thing around. Don't mind if we do. Now, granted, we can't impeccable timing whatever they play. That's fine. Everything's fine. I like this land, though. Is this Bob Ross too? Yeah, of course it is. Gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Pass to attackers. Why are they not? Why would you not attack? If you attacked last time, I would assume you're going to this time. Do it. I want to get rid of that counter on it. Because if they do have the card that draws them cards, well, there you go. Like that one. Oh, to its owner's hand. Yeah. This is super slow, but I'm not above just doing a grindy game and hopefully beat them at some point. Now this having trample is a problem. Because they can make it a 6/6 as well. Turn that to my hand. Thank you much. Ooh, I hate that I can't. Put the one counter on it. Sure. Yeah, I hate that I couldn't play both those. I would have loved to have played Bestiary here, but maybe that's fine. Everything's fine. Do they pay it? They do. Alright, I don't mind that so much. I mean, we're taking a lot of damage, but it is what it is. Doesn't feel good. Next turn, though, we can play Armorcraft Judge. And then 3 and 3. Do they? But, oh man, I mean, there's no way they don't have some interaction in their hand. Being blue-green? 5 mana available? They haven't played a land yet this turn, right? So, seemingly 5 spells in hand. But we're on potentially a 2-turn clock. Oh boy. Alright, we needed something better than that there. Alright, well, play that. We may be too far behind, mi amigos. Riparian Tiger coming in hot. No attacks. Target creature blocks this turn if able. I don't really care about that, because I plan to destroy the tiger. Okay. That must block. Got it. Pass to blockers. And now I wait for their pump spell and get real sad. Yep. This is me being real sad. Can't bounce anything. Not that I would necessarily even want to. Do I have even a good way to deal with something like this Riparian Tiger shenanigans? Nope, just lots of damage. But built to last. I mean, I still assume they have some blue interaction of sorts. Oh, deck, you're killing me. Because that's 6 trample, 7, 8, 9. That was a good game. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we could not get there. So fell short because I didn't have a good way to lock something down that got as big as Riparian Tiger did. We had the impeccable timings. I felt like were really good. Very impressed with those. Built to Last did really well too. Even our chump blockers. Yeah, I really like this High Spire Artisan. Just being a 0/3 that can be a 1/4 and help you draw cards or get you servo tokens. I feel like we had enough. Yeah, I felt like the deck was pretty good, honestly. I just felt like the games we lost, we just got outdrawn. And it happens. I don't know what I'd have to go back and look at the draft to see what I missed and could have been drafted differently. Don't know if I missed any cards like any pacifism effects. Don't recall passing the artifact that, is pay 2, tap a creature. Don't think white or green have a great way to deal with good ramp and just strong threats in the early to mid game. Unless you have a creature that can match. And we couldn't find anything bigger than that. I guess I used my play could have improved though. Like if I kept around, say, the Death Touch here, that would have been a lot more helpful. I should have saved the resources I did have. Yeah, the lesson learned is save the resources I did have to handle bigger threats versus just trading away or trying to trade up slightly. But if they didn't have something like the Riparian Tiger, like if they didn't have something with the Trample, then we would have been fine. They also had multiple, yeah, I mean, they had multiple synergy pieces. All right, so ending comment. Didn't play it as cleanly as I could have. Probably could have given myself a better chance, but still feel like they just had better cards than I did. And probably just did a better job drafting in general. But overall, happy I got to 4 wins with this because discard changes, yes. Happy I got to 4 wins because this draft feels like it went off the rails. Like grabbing Metalwork Colossus first and it not trying to legitimately build the deck around it, and then I just didn't. Wait, did I get my prize? Did I? I'll have to go back and look at the video because it, usually it's like shows, hey, here's your gems and your packs, and I said claim prize, and it just took me back to the home screen. So strange. But anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.